Hi guys, today it's Dylan Amankwa for our Amankwa Media Sports Junior. It's week 8 in the Premier League, and I have some scores for you, and I would like to talk about how it's been going for the teams. So, first off, my favorite team, Chelsea versus Crystal Palace. It was 2-1. It was a very harsh game, physical game. Oscar scored first in the 6th minute. Azpilicueta scored in the 51st minute. And Fraser Campbell scored in the 90th minute, which was lucky enough for Chelsea where he didn't score in the 75th minute where they would have still had a chance. Like I said, it was a physical game, 2 red cards, multiple yellow cards. I'm not going to name their yellow cards. The red cards were Fraser Campbell and Azpilicueta. So Azpilicueta won't be playing for the next game, and Fraser Campbell won't be playing for the next game. I expect Filipe Luis to start in this game, and I really don't care about Crystal Palace. So, next game is Everton versus Aston Villa. It was 3-0. Everton, 3-0 to Everton. Basically, so it was a really good game for Everton. Everton they're slowly coming up in the rank. They're slowly moving up the ranks this year. They have a lot of young players. They really don't take a lot of time to watch what they're doing. Their coach is very organized, but the players don't execute what the coach wants. If the coach was doing what they needed to do, if the coaches and the players were collaborating in the right way, they would be not first place because Chelsea's going to take first place, but they would be second or third, and they could beat the top two, the extraterrestrial teams and Manchester United, who aren't really good this year. Man City, Chelsea, they could beat them, but they didn't beat them. Remember that 6-3 win for Chelsea. So I have some more scores for you. Let's see here. So it was QPR Liverpool. That was a big game today. QPR Liverpool. It was 2-3 to Liverpool, but technically it should have been 2-1. I'm saying 2-1 because QPR gave up 2 own goals. 2 own goals, and they were it was mainly because it was accidental. They were own goals when the first own goal, it was Phil Dunn, and he wasn't really paying attention. It was a free kick. Liverpool took it fast, caught QPR off guard, and that was the first own goal, and that was what made the score 1-0. And then I'm going to skip all the way to the 85th minute. Eduardo Vargas decided, Harry Redknapp decided to bring Eduardo Vargas into the game, and he was a huge player. He was on loan for many teams, and he just so happened to end up at QPR. So what QPR did was they put him at a striker cam, or central attacking midfielder, and he excelled. He scored 2 goals this game and made the score 2-1. Last minute, it was Philippe Coutinho who decided to bring the game together and tied the game. And once again, the second own goal made it 3-2. Sorry, it made it 3-2, and that was the end of the game. Yesterday, Arsenal, Hull City. Once again, Arsenal. They have the players. They don't have the tactics, and they don't have the connection. Arsenal, basically what they were doing was they were trying to attack and defend. They were trying to use conditioning to attack and defend, and they really weren't working it as well as they expected. Hull City kept coming back too. It was 1-0, then it was 1-1, then it was 1-2, then it was 2-2. So Arsenal need to work on their conditioning if they want to use the attack, defending, the balanced tactics together and make it harmony, make it sing it right. Stoke City, Swansea City. It was 2-1 to Stoke City. It was a goal just before halftime by Swansea City, and that I believe that ended out the half. And then it was 1-0 going into the second half. And then there were there were 2 penalty opportunities, and only one of them were scored by Charlie Adams, who is old, but he's slowly rising up to the top. And that is basically it for the Premier League. Tune into NBCSN tomorrow for the Manchester United West Brom match. And next segment will be NFL. So, the National Football League. We only so far the games are going on. The game that came first were my favorite team, the Patriots, and the Jets. The Patriots had a bad defensive game, and yet they came out winning 27-25. So far, the Bills are down to the Vikings 13-10 in the third quarter. The Browns are down to the Jaguars 10-6. The Falcons are down to the Ravens 20-0 or 20-0, or however you want to say it. And the Panthers and the Packers. The Panthers are down to the Packers 35-3. So I'll catch you up on the rest of the game soon, and that's good for Amakwa Media Sports Junior. I've been Dylan Amakwa. See you soon.